here, and when he's in the studio, it's great news. What's up, man?
Nothing much. I mean, I'm excited. We're about to release the second DLC pack for Modern Warfare 2 already.
That's. I don't even know what to say because it feels like you just released the other one, the first one.
We did, but we want to keep them coming in hot.
Right. Keep things going. Now, the first one, which was, by all accounts, a hit.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers were insane. I mean, it was one of the top-selling Xbox Live DLCs.
Right. Now, what are we going to see in the second pack?
Well, the second pack, which we're referring to as the Resurgence Pack.
Resurgence.
Okay. We're keeping with the formula. We're bringing you 5 locations that you can play in Modern Warfare 2. And so 3 of those are brand new locations you've never seen.
Okay.
And then we're keeping with what the fans wanted of seeing some of their favorite Call of Duty 4 maps coming back.
So, let's talk about the old ones first, and then I want to get into the new ones because I'm pretty excited about one of the new ones.
Yeah, excellent. So the ones we're bringing back are Vacant,
yep,
which is the wide open Russian office complex, and there's some really cool details that we changed in that one that I think, depending on whatever your favorite game mode is, you're going to really like.
So you've taken the basic map and kind of updated it.
Yeah, we've updated it, new visuals, new atmosphere, a lot more detail, similar to what we did to the other ones. But this is the first time we're messing with the geo a little bit, depending on your game type, which is cool.
The geo.
Yeah. So the way the levels basically, if you remember in Vacant, when you get back to the back part,
right,
there's a hallway and then it opens up into the large office space.
Yep.
And there's a gate there that always prevents you from coming into that hallway. Well, depending on your game type now, we're going to take that gate away so that now you have extra flanking routes.
The gates are open.
Yeah.
The gate can be open.
It can be.
Okay.
And that's really cool because it's cool to see how such a small detail can change your entire strategy for a map.
Right.
And then the second one is Strike. Strike is one of the urban towns where you have the big monument in the center, and then you have the hotels around and the flower shop. And
right.
It was one of my favorite Call of Duty 4 maps.
Right.
It's really good for objective game types.
Right.
So yeah, that's the fan favorite ones we're bringing back.
And then what else you got?
So the new one.
Yeah.
And this one especially I'm excited for is called Carnival.
Okay.
And Carnival is like this desolated amusement park. It's this theme park, and it's not like anything we've ever done before. It's not a war-torn city.
Right.
It's not an abandoned this or that. I mean, this is this amusement park that is overrun. Like, you have your roller coaster, you have your fun house, you have your World of Tomorrow, you have all these really cool, unique locations, and it's just an awesome place to fight in.
So it's your chance to really go in and shoot up some carnies.
Yeah. Shoot up some carnies. I mean, the carnies are long gone.
Right.
These guys are gone, but you can post up in their corn dog stand,
right,
and defend B all you want.
Really?
But it's really cool in objectives because, I mean, when you're taking fire from a giant clown mouth, it's just awesome.
Now is this a nighttime map? Is it a daytime map?
It's a daytime map.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a daytime map. But what really makes this map is its vantage points. I mean, you'll have a sniper who found his way up to the top of the roller coaster,
right,
and he's laying up there prone, and he's trying to pick cover B.
So you got some great sight lines.
Yeah, great sight lines. The top of the funhouse is awesome because it really covers like all of the maps. So if you can hold down the funhouse in the objective games, you're doing pretty good.
Now so that sounds like a lot of fun. That's the one I want to talk about is Carnival because I've heard some great things about it. I saw some pictures and it was like this looks like it's something we've always wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Go in and just go crazy in a theme park.
It's insane. And what's cool is like the maps that really come alive in multiplayer are the ones that use original assets.
Right.
And this is one of those maps. Like the designer started working on it. He's like, to do this right, we need to come up with all new art.
Right.
And so they just started hammering away on it, and that's why it's in the second. I mean, I really wanted it in the first DLC pack.
So they've been working on it for a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's right after launch. And
right.
like DLC 1, they're like, we could probably do it, but we want to give it as much polish.
Yeah, you want to do it right.
Yeah.
Right. You want to
so
do it
it's
right.
all original assets, and I mean, it really makes that.
Is it a big like a theme park, or what? Give us a sense of the scope.
It's fairly big. I mean, the atmosphere is huge, but
right.
the actual player area is big as well. I mean, like I said, you have like all the major parts. You have the World of Tomorrow. You have the roller coasters. You have the game stands. You have the fun house, the bumper cars, the castle.
Right.
You have this huge playable area, and they're each unique and themed out, and that's what makes it really cool.
Right. Wow. That sounds like a lot of fun. Now tell us about the next one.
The next one is Trailer Park, and Trailer Park's completely different. So this is like super tight corridors. I mean, you have these trailer parks like super condensed all over. It's a maze to get through there. I mean, you can cut through the abandoned trailers. You can cut around the routes or the community area. There's a pool area. There's a barbecue set with a picnic table and beer cans all over the place. I mean, this is a good old American trailer park.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second because trailer parks, I mean, I assume it's not like a camping trailer park. This is like what we see on the side of the road that some They're manufactured housing, I think is what the proper term is.
Yeah, they're mobile estates.
Mobile estates, right.
Yeah, and this mobile estate, I mean, it's cool. And it actually, like, in context of the game, it's actually like the living quarters for the people who run the boneyard. So if you remember the boneyard level from the single player.
Are we going to see the boneyard in the distance?
You'll see it in the background.
Okay.
But that's not, you're playing in this living quarters for that.
Right.
So they have all these like makeshift trailers that they live in. And it's just a cool map for objectives because like it's a maze.
It's just tight quarters.
When you see that HQ pop up, you're trying to figure out the best path. Do I want to cut through the tight knit corners where I could easily be pinned down?
Right.
So there's obvious choke points.
Right.
Which just make it, a thrill to play. So, I mean, but, we still need to talk about the fifth map pack.
Yeah. Let's go on with that. Let's go ahead.
Yeah. So the fifth map in the Resurgence Pack is, Fuel. And Fuel is completely unique from the other ones in the map pack because this is another sniper haven.
Okay.
So we always like to, gear at least one map towards a certain game type. Trailer Park's all about the tight corridors. It's your run and gun type of guy. It's your HQ player. And Fuel is different. It's wide open space. I mean, and I used to always talk about Overgrown being one of our biggest maps.
Right.
But Fuel is really competing for that title.
Does Fuel have the same up and downs like Overgrown did?
It does because it's basically broken up into two sections, you could say. You have basically what it is, it's an oil refinery.
Right.
So you have like, the pumps and the outposts and all that, and that's wide open space. Scarce cover, that's where the sniper is going to be posting up. And then you have the big playable area, which is a large warehouse, all the offices, the interconnecting areas like that, and that's where the running gunners and the objectives are going to be. And it really keeps the objectives over there so the snipers can do their things, cover the points, and then the guys who want to run in there, get in the action can do that on their own.
All right, so Robert, when are these going to be available?
The Resurgence Pack, which is coming out first on Xbox Live, is going to be available June 3rd.
So wait a minute. So if you're on another console, you're going to have to wait a little while to get these. Xbox Live members, you are going to get these first.
Yeah, a little bit. Jump on June 3rd and download them.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, thanks.